I need to go get this guy first.
Why are you taking so long, Batman? Oh, hold on. I get it. You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on a bit with all that I am the great blah blah mystical mumbo jumbo. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But you owe me, okay?
Am I being timed? So I'm about to find out. I don't think so. I think it would have had a timer if I was being timed. Oh, that was close.
Where?
Ah, shoot.
I'll see you soon.
Sorry.
Bye.
Got distracted. Had to take care of something on the other computer and stood up. I thought I could stand up safely. I was wrong.
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying
Hey,
to stop
Sonny.
me?
How's it going? Viewers will kill you. Yep, they will. Viewers will kill you.
All air units report in. Cease attack and return to base immediately. Repeat, return to base immediately.
Let's go back up here. I think we had the right idea. I just got distracted.
Well, this is
And
just rude.
stood up when I
Batman.
shouldn't have.
I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater, and you can't even be bothered turning up.
Yeah, I just, well, I didn't really fight Hugo Strange. I took out the guys who were protecting him and then took him out. Now I'm trying to go save Talia from Joker. But I assume that's what you meant.
Batman. You can hear me, right? It's just, you don't seem to be coming to the movie theater, and I'd hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again. I'll see you soon. Bye.
That was close. That was crazy close. Take out this guy.
Why are you taking so long, Batman? Oh, hold on. I get it. You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on a bit with all that I am the great blah blah mystical mumbo jumbo. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But you owe me, okay?
Man, there's so many of them.
Your leading lady's waiting, Batman.
I think I need to get that guy first.
Where are you, Batman? I got your premiere ticket right here in my pocket. It's right here, next to the gaffer tape and the pliers.
Okay. And then we have 2 more guys down below.
This is the big opening night, Batman! What's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater, now!
Joker, please don't talk about my ass. Okay, is it just those 2?
Where are you, Batman?
There we go.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
Let's just talk about this.
Now you want to talk. Too late, Batman. Give me the cure.
But you've already got the cure. Talia, no!
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stole it for him. I took it back. It's over.
Surprise!
Mr. J, you look perfect.
Ring, ring! So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wait! Gotcha!
You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Talia!
I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
Encore! More! Bravo!
It was never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you. Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my cure.
Clayface.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, standing in for yours truly, and doing a damn fine job of it.
Thank you for the follow, Lunar owns Twitch.
Clayface.
Hope you're doing well today.
Why sign up with Joker?
The role of a lifetime!
One last chance.
Oh, lighten up, bats. The final act's just starting. It's a doozy.
Let's do this!
Ow. Oh my goodness, stop it. There we go.
What are you doing? Are you supposed to be playing with mine? What the hell are you doing, Sats? You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
Okay, that was my mistake. Oh, he didn't. I like how Batman's fighting big
I will
beats such as
become
Bane,
you,
Clayface, Killer Croc, and Dark
Batman!
Section. Example of David versus Goliath. How the small guy using his brain can beat the big ones. Yeah, I agree. That is a nice touch. The David and Goliath thing.
Let's do this!
Alright, well, we're in the second part of the fight still, so that's good. into a ball. There you go. Oh, oh, it wasn't. I was in the wrong spot. Dang it. I was in the wrong spot. There we go. Ow! Oh, he almost hit it. Run back over here. Now I got him. Boom!
Don't just stand around! You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
What am I doing? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I understand what needs to be done. Okay, that's interesting fact. In Arkham Origins, Batman uses this technique called knee on belly to keep Killer Croc, who's 485 pounds, on ground, and Batman is 186 pounds. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, this technique also helps a small person to keep even a massive bodybuilder down. That is interesting. That's very interesting. I'm hoping I can find Origins on PS4, but I don't think it exists. Or Xbox, for that matter. Xbox One. But I don't think they ever did it. So, that may be a futile attempt. I know I hit you. Get away from me. Ow. I did not expect to jump into his mouth. That was gross. Yeah, that's cool, Sonny.
Get out of my way, bats! I've got a date with immortality! No! 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 Quick! The cure! What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running gag. No! Are you happy now?
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
All units, coordinate. What the...
It's very dangerous.
What the hell happened in there? Batman! What happened?
Okay, so those of you who haven't been around probably don't know this, but I always let the closing credits play out. The reason I do that is because I'm acknowledging that if it weren't for the people who made these games, I can't sit here and entertain you guys. So everybody who had any part in making this game deserves to let their name roll on my stream. That's the way I feel about it. If that bothers you, you don't want to stick around and view, don't stick around, I understand, because a lot of them are a good 15 minutes long, but I think I owe it to those people, because if I'm not playing video games on stream, you're not just going to sit here and watch me sit at a table. So, like I said, without them, this doesn't happen. Yeah, I don't think it's... I mean, I appreciate the amazing idea. It's not mine. Like, I didn't come up with it. I've seen streamers that I watch that will do the same thing, and I think it's absolutely appropriate. And of course, you have the end credit scenes a lot of times, but it's funny because when I played Spider-Man Ultimate difficulty, and I let the credits play, and then I was playing the DLC, and I'd never played the DLC before. So I finished the first DLC, and it's like, okay, credits are going to play. And I thought it would just be DLC credits. Oh, no, 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 no. It was all the credits over again. Those credits are like 20 minutes long, even possibly 25. I didn't time it, just estimating. So once I let them play through the second time, I started letting them play through the second time. I went ahead and let them play all the way through. But then after the second and third DLC, I skipped the credits.
Received 3 hours ago.
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my heart.
Well, this is a voicemail from 3 hours ago, so...
Only you. Only you can make this change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do.
You're my dream come true, my one and only you.
Who was it that said I had things backward with eat games, play food? That was so long ago. I meant to explain it. God, that was way back. If you're still here, let me know. I can explain it now. I mean, it's not like a massive thing. It's... I'm trying to find it in the chat. It was after Barney disappeared. I thought. Yeah, Barney is Joe Rogan. So, okay. Was it you, Sonny? Was it you that said I had them backward? Or that I had them mixed up? This is like some of the most silent credits ever. Oh, Sonny, was it you that had said I had the eat games, play food mixed up, and I was going to explain what that was about? Okay, it wasn't you. I don't remember who it was, and I meant to tell them. I think I was like in the middle of some crazy fight. And I said, well, if Barney doesn't tell you before I'm done, I'll tell you. And then I never told them. I feel bad about that. I don't know how far back it may be. I guess it's beyond how far back I can scroll. But yeah. Barney is Joe Rogan Hate Club 1. I can go ahead and explain that. Any version of Alma series, if you want to do Alm, like ALM, that's fine too. I'll respond to any of it. I generally, like, it's funny, most people in the chat don't say the name if they're talking to me. Yeah, Al's fine. So I just basically assume any questions in the chat are directed at me unless there's another name up there. So you really don't have to call me anything. But yeah, if you want to call me Al, you can call me Al. Paul Simon song. So Barney, Joe Rogan Hate Club 1 was one of my first like consistent followers. I had followers before her, but they followed and then didn't come back, which happens. She was the first one that like made repeat visits, and we were talking one day about what we would do if we were rich, and we both have the same idea. Like, it wouldn't change our lifestyles that much. We just wouldn't have to work to do the things we do. And I've said that for forever. Like, I might get a better apartment. I would probably get a better computer just because if I'm going to stream, I would like to be able to stream games available on PC, just for the quality standpoint. But then again, I hate having to deal with all the PC issues of drivers and graphics cards and all that. So anyway, I am digressing. So she said, yeah, if I was rich, I would just eat food and play games all day and not have to work. And my tongue got tied, and I said, yeah, eating games and playing food would be cool, or something to that effect. I'm all about eating games and playing food. I think that might have been what it was. Realized, that I had made the mistake, but of course she called me on it and said, "Okay, that's a thing. That's never. You're never going to live that down. That's going to be a thing forever." So I said, "Okay, well, if it's going to be a thing forever, let's just make it part of the channel." So it's basically the channel motto: eat games, play food. And it's just sort of silly. The reason she's called Barney is because when she first came on, I was like, "What do I call you?" Just like I asked everybody else. And she was like, "Oh, well, some people call me Joe. Some people call me Joseph." And I decided I wanted to be different because she has her own stream. So what they call her in her stream, I didn't want to be what I called her here. And also, I just like to be different. So I said, "Well, how about I call you Hate Club?" Which she thought was hilarious. So she was like, "Yeah, that'd be great. That's great." So I called her Hate Club for a while, including in her stream, I think. Then we were talking, and I guess it was during Spider-Man, she saw Silver Sable and was just all taken by her. And I said something, I don't remember the exact details, but she said something about "don't challenge me," or "you don't want to challenge me," something to that effect. And I was like, "Oh, are you like Barney from How I Met Your Mother? Challenge accepted?" And she said, "Yes, and I'm a womanizer too, just like him." And so that's where her name came from. She is Barney. She's the female version of Barney from How I Met Your Mother. Yeah. So I know it's silly, but yeah, Barney Stinson. And so I try to. This is a family-friendly channel to the extent that it can be. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to refrain from playing mature games. I played all 3 Tomb Raiders. I played the Mafia trilogy. That was the first 3 games I played. So I will play mature games, but I don't want the chat to devolve into just like people swearing all the time. However, like the occasional word is going to come out, right? So one day I'm playing and she's watching, and I think it was during that same Spider-Man thing, and she says about one of the characters, "I'd F her." Obviously, I think you know what the F word is. And I don't want to say I lost it because that sounds like I went off on her. I lost it in the sense that I could not stop laughing. I was so shocked, like just surprised that came out of her mouth, or out of her fingers, if you will. I couldn't say anything for like a minute, which is very unusual for me. I am usually not without words. And then she apologized. I was like, "No, it's fine." She's like, "I know this is supposed to be a family channel." I'm like, "No, it's fine." And then she said, "I'd like to take her to a nice dinner." And so that's sort of become a euphemism for I'd F her, is I'd take her to a nice dinner. So anytime you see me talking to Barney about having dinner, that's what that is. If she says, "Man, I sure would like to take Poison Ivy out to dinner," she's not talking about having a meal. But at some point, when I make affiliate and I can do like the exclamation point, I might be able to do that now. I'm not even sure. Where you can type exclamation point and then a word and it'll give you a response. I'll probably put stuff like that in it. So, exclamation point Barney, or exclamation point have dinner. Just so people who are latecomers to the community can catch up. Because I have a feeling have dinner is probably going to stick. I know eat games, play food is going to stick. I mean, I can already see when this channel becomes popular and like people start wanting merch and all that, and I hope that happens one day. I'm not saying it will, but were it to happen, I can totally see eat games, play food on a t-shirt or a hat. because it's not offensive, but it's catchy and it's iconic. Like, you would see Eat Games Play Food and you know it's Almosaurus. So honestly, because I mean, I like chatting with people in the context of this, but I'm here to play games. What I basically decided about 3 months ago was that I play games all the time, like 40, 50 hours a week, easy. Why don't I stream it? You know, I've seen other streamers. I know I'm not a great gamer, but that was never the idea. It's just, why don't I stream it? I'm playing anyway, why don't I stream it? And like, I like chatting with people as I play, and things that come up from the context of the game. But a just chatting channel doesn't really interest me. I mean, I guess part of it is I feel like I would have to like always be coming up with what are we going to chat about, whereas with the gaming it sort of happens organically. It's just not really what I'm about. I mean, in the future we could possibly say, hey, we could do a just chatting night. So I'm getting deep into the details, into the weeds, but so here's how this all happened. I'm a pharmacy technician. I won't say who I work for, because that's just not necessary. When I decided I wanted to start streaming, I arranged to have a 3-day work week schedule. So on Mondays, I work a 10-hour day. On Wednesday and Friday, I work 12-hour days. So quick math, that's 34 hours. That keeps me, quote unquote, full time. That keeps me in benefits. And then the other 4 days, I stream. And it's also nice because I never work 2 days in a row, or I never work pharmacy 2 days in a row. I do try to treat this as a job. So I do still tell people, nah, I work 7 days a week, but it's sort of tongue-in-cheek. If this is work, I will certainly work it. Oh, I've always wanted to try myself in fitness and sport category. That would be really cool. I would watch you do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I would certainly watch that. I would be fascinated by that, especially if you talk about like the different techniques and go into like details about them and not just watching you practice. Yes, I'm a pharmacy technician. So I assist the pharmacist, basically. So that's why my schedule is the way it is. It's Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, because the other 3 days I work in the pharmacy. Oh, cool. I have a friend who streams who is a licensed massage therapist. So, going back to the just chatting thing, if enough people wanted to do it, then theoretically we could I could stream a couple hours after I get home from work on those days and just chat. But it would have to be in addition to what I'm doing now. I'm not going to take any of those 4 days and convert them to a chatting stream. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like trying to say it was a bad idea or anything. It's just not what I want to do. And how's the feeling to stream yourself? It's actually, so this is funny. I am not, I'm a social person, but I don't like being in social situations. I don't like being around a lot of people I don't know. I get a lot of anxiety from that. But I like to meet people. I like to meet people and find out what they're about and all that. And this gives me the opportunity to meet people in a safe way, if that makes sense. Like, first of all, you're not being bombarded. Um, and second of all, there's a distance. I can open up to you as much as I feel like, and you can open up to me as much as you feel like. And there's no expectation of more. Like, no one comes to the stream and goes, "Gosh, I can't believe the guy wouldn't tell me his life story." You know. And before I started streaming, I knew I was gonna start streaming, but before I could actually make it happen, I started talking while I played a lot. I mean, I say it's tough to start. I'm still starting. I believe I want to go back. I think my stream started in June, July. Yeah, I think I'm into my 4th month. And the first, I couldn't tell you how many streams. I don't think I had a viewer, or I didn't have one viewer for an entire stream. I still don't have one viewer for an entire stream. There are times in my stream I have 0 viewers. For the longest time, I would have viewers and no one would chat. And I would like ask questions, you know, like, "Hey, what do you think about this? Tell me about you. How are you doing?" Nobody would respond. Now, I don't know if that's because they were bots, because that can be the case, or if it's just because there's people that just lurk and they have no intention of chatting. But I told myself when I started this, you're not quitting your job to do it. It's a long slog. It's not going to be instantaneous. You're not going to take shortcuts. If you follow me, it's because you like what I do, not because I bought followers from some website, or I saw another streamer who was like, "Hey," he had like a bunch of people in his chat, and he was like, "You follow everybody, and you follow everybody, and everybody gets lots of followers," but they don't mean anything. They're just followers. I mean, they're nice to have, and you need 50 as part of your requirements to be an affiliate. But I just felt like if I kept doing what I was doing, it will succeed. I've had people at work tell me they think that that I'm entertaining, that when I talk to them, like, I have a good sense of humor and stuff like that, and they're like, "I think you'll do well." And I just went for it. But I do not let quote unquote bad streams get me down. I try to realize, like, for example, and I'm not going to call out any names because I'm not trying to call this person out. People have lives that are outside of my stream, and I get that. There is someone who has been coming very regularly, who has retweeted and liked my tweets when they come out. I haven't seen this person for a week. They're still retweeting, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm not upset with them. I'm not like down on myself. I'm just like, things happen. People have lives outside of my stream. And you have to think that way. Like I said, I'll go an hour and a half with 0 viewers. And then one person might log on. Hopefully, one of my regulars will come in. And I still to this day don't know how people are finding me. I assume they're searching for the game on Twitch. Is that how you found me? I actually have not been on Twitch long enough for it to give me that information. It's like, you need more data or something like that. Like I said, credits are long. But I told myself, you're going to give it time. It's going to be a long process, but it's going to pay off. You follow the Batman Arkham categories? Okay. I have a feeling that's how quite a few people found me recently. That's how, I assume that's how most people are going to find me, is either you follow a category or you searched for a game or something. Which is why having a lot of viewers is nice, because you get listed higher up. But believe it or not, I have said, if I were to treat this like a small business, then at least in America, most small businesses do not make a profit for 2 years, which sounds amazing, but it's literally people are going off their life savings, off loans, etc. They don't make a profit until after the second year. That's fairly common. So I just told myself, if you treat it like a small business and you treat it like a job, which I have been doing, give it 2 years. If it may take 2 years before you see anything from it. And I'm good with that. I'm enjoying what I do. Like, I enjoy my regular job. Don't really enjoy some of the customers all the time, but that's a whole other subject. Yes, Twitch is definitely full of bobs and a lot of flesh. I will not be showing more than this. I won't even be wearing shirts with shorter sleeves. But yeah, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm having a lot of fun. I have a backlog of games that's unreal. And like I said, I'd be playing the games anyway. The only thing I'm not going to do... Well, so the games I play, I don't play multiplayer online, or any online for that matter. Doesn't interest me. I don't play fighting games, and I don't play sports games. It's especially not streamed. Mostly it's like first-person shooter, action, adventure stuff, things like that. I tried a puzzle game that didn't go very well because there was nobody chatting, so nobody to say, hey, try this. I might try a puzzle game in the future, once we build up a community and there's a consistent group of people that are here. Wow, I just lost my train of thought. Yep, it's gone. Crap. He'll come to me at some point. Thank you for calling me cool, by the way. I never have considered myself that. The stream started to yeah, it should be okay. I'm not dropping I'm dropping 0.9% of my frames, which isn't horrible. It may be. It may be from your internet. I don't know. Like I said, I just decided to do it. And honestly, I told my parents and my coworkers this. The first day I streamed, that was a victory. Because I am really bad about saying I'm going to do things and not following through. Like, I can't think of any examples at the moment, but I said I was going to start a stream. I did what I needed to do. I had to lay out some money because I didn't have a computer that could stream. I could stream from. But the first day I streamed, as dead as the chat was, as few viewers as I had, I was like, it's a victory for me. I streamed on Twitch. And it still blows my mind that there are people who literally have basically made me part of their schedule to watch me play games and chat with me. I don't think they would be frustrated as long as you're honest up front with what they're going to get. Like if you were to advertise yourself or tout yourself as, a higher belt and having more proficiency than you do, then they would probably be frustrated, if not downright angry. But I mean, if you were to couch it in the idea of your journey, through Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like from white belt to whatever belt they go, I think people would be okay with that. You just have to tell them that's what it is. Telling you, man, these credits are so long. Um, One of the things that I know I'm fighting uh, to get viewers is that I don't stick to one game. I watched a YouTube channel when I first started out that was like, how do I grow my Twitch stream? I think that the thing was like, how do I get my Twitch stream to 50 followers in 2 months or something? And there were some interesting, useful ideas, but one of the things he said was, I just want to make a community from for BJJ people to give me advice on how to get better. Very quick storms. Yeah, I mean, start it and see what happens. If you have the equipment necessary to stream yourself, that's part of it. If not, there's some money to be laid out. But if you have the equipment to do it, what's the worst that can happen? As long as you don't base your self-worth on it, which I don't think you would, but I don't know you well enough to really say that, so I hope you wouldn't. Yeah, it'd certainly be enough to start with. Absolutely. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Twitch mobile app even like has streaming functionality from your phone like right there. You don't even need anything else, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't used it, I've just seen the link. A second. Yeah. I mean, it's enough to try. It's enough to start. I mean, look at me. My lighting, like everybody's like, oh, you need lighting and you need a green screen and you need this and that and the other. The only thing I really felt like I absolutely had to have, I guess probably the game was back, was a computer that was good enough to stream. Obviously, capture card so that I could capture my console, microphone, and a webcam. And I didn't even have a webcam when I first started. It was a month into my streaming probably before I got a webcam. I was voice only. And decided that that was probably holding me back, honestly. But like, my lighting is what comes through my window. It's just to the side of me, which is why if I'm streaming into the night, it gets really dark in my cam. Or the light that comes off the TV, because I have a 50-inch television about 5 feet away from me. So if the game is bright, the lighting on me is better. But yeah, people say, oh, you need lights and you need a green screen, and yeah, that's all stuff I will eventually probably invest in. But I didn't need it to start. Okay. Take on the story mode again, but this time armed with every gadget and upgrade you have already collected. However, you're going to need them, as this is the ultimate challenge with no counter icons, tough new enemy configurations, and faster, better armed enemies right from the start. That's a big no from me. New Game Plus is a separate mode accessed from the main menu and does not affect the progress of your original game. XP upgrades, gadgets, and Riddler trophies are shared between both modes. Okay, cool. How do I do this?
Time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.
Well, hello there, Catwoman. Retrieve Catwoman's loot from her hideout and leave Arkham City. Okay, real quick. I think it was Flask, almost positive it was Flask, that I would do a reaction to his I assume it was a he. That's my bad if not. Yeah. Maybe after a month I would finally try. What do you mean maybe after a month? A month of what? Flask said he has a 17-minute New Game Plus speed run of Batman Arkham City, and he gave me the link and said and asked if I would do a reaction to it, and I said, well, I'll stream it and then I can upload it to YouTube. So I'm gonna see if I can set that up real quick. This will be the first time I have tried to stream anything like where the source was also my computer, so bear with me. This may not go very well, but we'll see. Don't play. I don't want you to play yet. Yeah, I'm going to stream my screen. I'm just trying to figure out how to properly do it. Normally I would have figured this out offline, but I said I would do it, so I'm going to do it. And source. Hang on. I have to do this a different way. Is that working? There's no sound. Okay, this is not what I thought I was going to do. Hang on. I know this is fascinating. I'm sorry. That's not how I wanted to do it. I think I just need to add the window capture. Yeah, that's probably a better way to do it. That way I have more control. Window, that one. Don't need to capture the cursor. Done. Okay, I don't know if this has audio. Okay, can you see it? I'm not getting any audio. I need to put my webcam back up. Why is my webcam not showing up? Oh, here we go. There's some sound. There we go. Now you can see me. I have no idea. That's why I want to react to this, because I'm... And then we'll go back to playing the game after this. I told him I would do this, so... And anybody who's watching that's not interested, come back in about 20 minutes or so, and I'll be back to playing games. I'll be back to playing Arkham City myself. I'm curious if he's using like skips or something. Like if it's just a, yeah, see it says any percent, but it doesn't say like world record is 1513. Good grief. Speedrunners are going, I can't skip this. I've lost 20 seconds already. So somehow he didn't have to do the Catwoman part that it starts with. He may have disabled the Catwoman DLC. That would make sense. This is the Aikido you were talking about, right? Yeah. I mean, I finished it. I mean, it was... Okay, it starts after he gets through the prison. Let's see, we started it yesterday. It's, well, I'm going to try to 100% it because it has all the side missions and stuff. It'll probably take me 17 hours to 100% it. And he's going to finish it in 17 minutes. Now, granted, it's just the story, but still. I didn't see what difficulty he was playing on. That's the Aikido. I apologize for the language in the YouTube video. I didn't know. It's all right. Oh, he's got the thing down in the corner where you can see what buttons he's pressing. That's pretty cool. I like that. Sankyo and Shihonage are the technique names. Okay. Okay, so he can totally bypass this fight. If he, okay, that makes sense. The one that breaks Penguin's wrist was Kote Gaeshi. Kote Gaeshi? So I'm guessing I'm apparently Batman must be when you get the suit. Okay, slide into there. That makes sense. That's a little faster. Slide into there. As opposed to crawling. Okay. Oh, he's minus 2.3 on that one. He's ahead of the pace, I think. Oh no, he's behind the pace. I'm sorry. Oh my. I'm horrible at fighting games. I played Injustice 1 and couldn't get through the tutorials. I'm so bad at fighting games. So no, I have not played Injustice 2. Okay, so now he has to go to the courthouse. This has got to be really frustrating to speedrun. There's so many time sinks where you're having to watch quasi cutscenes that you can't skip, and you're just watching the time tick by. So he's going to be underground in 2 minutes. Okay. So he is New Game Plus, so he has all his gadgets. Wait, what? What the heck? Okay, this is not a glitchless run. Okay, this is making more sense now. Okay. Yeah, this is making a lot more sense on how it can be done in 17 minutes. Oh, that was a good idea doing the quick gel as opposed to the standard gel. It takes a lot less time. There. Okay, Sonny. Yeah, give me like another 15 minutes or so. I'll be back to playing. Wait, did he skip all of the Raish Wonder City stuff? Okay, this is definitely impressive, Flask, but I feel like you should tell me it's a glitch or not a glitchless speedrun. Although maybe I should have inferred that from 17 minutes. What is it? Okay, he's throwing the ice bombs, I think. I'm not sure if that was just to pass the time or if there was a reason for it. Okay. What it? I'm not always sure what it is that he didn't do that he meant to do. Like when he's like, "Oh man, I got to do it again." I'm like I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish um, when he's redoing this. Oh, I guess doing that. Okay, so that was faster. Oh, this is impressive. Wait, the guy just ran right by him? I mean, that last part, how he took down the guys in the stealth portion was pretty cool. That was crazy fast. Speedrunning is definitely a thing I don't get. No, that's not fair. It's a thing I have no interest in doing myself. I think they're fun to watch. I don't know how people find these glitches and stuff. But I have a follower who also streams um, that speedruns Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling. It's actually why he started following me because I was playing that game. Yeah, see these parts where you just have to sit there and watch the cutscene. It's just gotta be killing you as a speedrunner. Aimbot snipers. What in the world does that mean? Oh wow, that's impressive. He just like found a central spot and bat clawed four snipers, one after the other. Looks like. Oh no, that'll kill your speed run right there. Oh man, that had to hurt. You gotta. At least you only had to go back to this part. I thought he was gonna have to do the whole sniper thing again. Well, yeah, that'll dying will kill speedrunning. So now that cutscene he was able to skip. So I guess they're skippable and unskippable. I think if it's taking place within the game engine, it's probably unskippable. If it's like a pre-rendered cutscene, it probably is skippable. And I see that's something I couldn't figure out how to do, is to get those things to blow up on their own. I kept having to get him to come after me like that. Right? Well, there's part one of the Clayface fight over. Did that work? He's got Clayface's health bar covered up with the speedrunning stats, so I'm not sure. I guess that must have damaged him. If so, so that's what he was putting down a quick gel and then setting the quick gel off once Clayface got there and blowing all that stuff up. Okay. I'm able to tell a lot more about this fight having just done it. Like about, this, how he's, the strategies he's using and such. No, he's actually, okay. He's actually using the cryo thing on just the puddle of clay. I didn't realize you could do that. I always just waited until he came up and then hit him with a big, massive damage. I really wish there was somewhere else he could have put the speedrunning stats just so I could see the health bar, but it's not that big a deal. All right, that was close, but you got him. 1754.68. That's still impressive. I mean, the thing about speedrunning that impresses me the most is how much practice people put into it, like figuring out the run and perfecting their ability, or their, not their ability, but their perfecting their run and their skills and all. I find that pretty amazing. All right. So I will separate that out into a video and upload it to my YouTube channel for Flask. But that was pretty interesting. Thanks for sharing that with me. I'm going to go back to playing the game in the normal way. We've got a bunch of side content to do, and I would like to 100% this game. I'm not going to say that I'm going to 100% this game, but that is the goal. Because most 100%ing this game is all side mission related. Oh, let's see. Hey, Flask, if you're still there, I watched it. Stygian Sticks, welcome to my channel. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, I need to stop watching my stream and go back to the screen. Let's see. Alright, Catwoman, let's go get your loot.
Come on, stop snowing. Huh? Which way is out?
We'll never find her.
Trap here.
Take a minute. Chill the hell out and get looking for her.
Where am I going? Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's right, it's under here. I just
Home sweet home.
Oh my. That didn't go as planned. No, Catwoman! Hope she's still got 8 lives.
Is she dead?
Hang on. She's waking up.
Damn it, what are we gonna do?
Kill her again.
Die. I aimed that last attack badly.
Where are my things? Tell me, or I'll slice you apart, piece by piece.
Two-Face's got him. He's at the museum, okay?
Thanks. So, you decided to come crawling back then,
Pursuit.
Harv. Pity. Oh well, time for this kitten to teach you some manners, once and for all.
Her suit is messed up. Retrieve Catwoman's loot from Two-Face in the museum. It's this one.
What's going on in this place?
I think I have to go around the sort of. No, not really. There's the courthouse where we first saved her. I was gonna say we first met her, but actually we met her earlier in the game, breaking into a safe. Two-Face's safe, I believe. Which is why he's so upset with her.
It's the cat! She's here!
They're gonna move us somewhere soon. At least, I hope they do. Everyone's dying around here. Strange, then Joker. We're gonna be next.
I had no interest in taking those guys on.
Look out! It's the cat! There's some kind of fight going on over there!
Stop. Stop beating on Catwoman.
Good to see the boss back, right?
Yeah, did you see all that gear he had with him? Must have been from the cat.
He sent Paulie B over to blow that bitch's secret hideout sky high. Hopefully there's little bits of burning kitty cat raining down over Arkham City as we speak.
That'll teach the bitch to screw with Two-Face.
It's not a nice thing they're saying about Catwoman.
Catwoman! She's here!
I'm gonna enjoy cutting you.
Damn, everybody's got a knife.
Cat! Gonna cut you a new one.
This is where you're gonna die!
This knife is going through your face!
Seemingly. Let's go through the door. I think so.
He looked pretty pleased with himself, didn't he?
Yeah, don't think I've ever seen the boss so happy.
Maybe it's true. Maybe he really did kill Catwoman.
Bitch deserves it. You saw what she did to him in the court. It was only a matter of time before he got a little payback.
And all her money.
Who let Catwoman in here?
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a fight right here.
This is gonna hurt, freak.
Lost my combo.
I'll break your face,
forgot about her gadgets. It's been so long since I've done any proper fighting with her.
My mama said it's bad to hurt a girl. For you, we make an exception.
We only want to be friends.
Okay. Now that I remember my gadgets, I think I'll be doing better.
Sorry, kitty.
Let's retry.
You look pretty pleased with yourself, didn't you?
Yeah. Don't think I've ever seen the boss.
Catwoman's here! We're gonna have some fun with you, Catwoman.
Yeah? That's what you think. Broke my combo.
This is gonna hurt, freak.
You going to be
Dang it.
out for me? We only want to be friends, Cat. Real good friends.
Your arms. We're gonna have fun. You make sure this hurts you.
No! I was doing well, and then I tried to throw my gadgets back in there and
Heads or tails?
screwed myself up. When did we get to 20? Wait, when did we get to 20? Okay. Anyway.
You look pretty pleased with yourself, didn't you?
Yeah. Don't think I've ever seen the boss on.
Who let Catwoman in here?
I forgot to slide. Let's try this again.
Dodge this.
I tried to take him out before he could throw it.
We're gonna rip you up.
Well, that really hurt. Let's get away from that fence.
die here. You're gonna die in Arkham City. Hey, Catwoman.
Man,
We're
that
gonna kick the
light,
crap out
that
of you.
torch or whatever, about blinded me.
And the judgment is death.
Troy Baker, everybody. Troy Baker. So I'm confused. According to Streamlabs, I have 3 viewers right now. According to Twitch, I have
Don't
1.
think I've ever seen the bot.
Which is it?
It's the cat!
We're gonna hurt you, Catwoman.
Boss wants you skinned. We're gonna do it. You want to see what's under that
Wrong
pretty
button.
little costume?
Okay, that got a little adult. Oh,
Smash your face into a pulp.
I'll rip you apart.
dang. Oh, I'm playing now. Yeah, I'm playing.
Time to die.
I'm done with the speedrun video. It was interesting, especially toward the end when he was doing Clayface and I could actually remember what the fight was like. But yeah, I'm in the post credits Catwoman content. Two-Face has stole our equipment and our loot, so we have to go get it back. And I have to go fight all these guys.
Look out! It's the cat!
Really? Really? You're gonna do that to me? Oh, you jerk.
You're gonna bleed like a dead cat. Catch this, cat!
Dang it.
I'm gonna hurt you, freak. Your mother won't recognize you when we're finished with you.
Arkham City's where you're gonna die. I'll rip you apart. You're ours, bitch.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have a. Thought I was gonna have a takedown built up by then.
Hey, cat, we're gonna kick the crap out of you. You're gonna die tonight.
I screwed up.
You're gonna die here. I'm gonna break everything. Nice outfit, Catwoman. This is gonna hurt.
Ah, I lost my combo. Yes! This is the post DLC Catwoman content. So I guess you could say bonus. Yeah, that's right. I just took out all those guys. That was impressive. I must say. I'm impressed with myself. Okay, where are we going? Man. That was tough. But fun! Under here. I feel like I should do that slide just for Barney at some point. She would really appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to do all the side quests and 100% this, because even the Riddler trophies are tied to a side quest. They're not just collectibles. Okay, is the shark still here? Where am I going? Swim down. Alignment. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's how I get the Riddler trophy right again. That's cool. I'll go ahead and do that. And there's another Riddler trophy.
How deep do you think it is? Deep enough to hold one big-ass shark.
Still can't believe Penguin's got a shark in here.
That's nothing. He also had some kind of monster under the Iceberg Lounge.
Monster?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
some giant, dead-looking thing.
That it's Catwoman.
Catwoman's reflexes are just so much better than Batman's. It seems to be, anyway. I mean, like, I feel like... Ooh, level up. Yes. I wanted to get her combat armor version 2. Although, what is this? Special combo whiplash. Okay, no, I just want to see if there are. Sure. Okay. I'm going to do combat armor 2.0.
She won't dare come back here.
Oh, she'll dare. She'll come straight back here for her pretty little things. And when she does, I want you guys to blow that bitch apart.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good.
It's
This is our chance for glory.
not nice at all.
Word is Joker's dead. We all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place. We are the future of Arkham. We are the future of Gotham. No one will dare stand up to us. Because if they do, we'll cut them in two.
I did not mean to do that.
She'll be here. I know she will.
Huh?
Yeah. I did not mean to jump all the way down there.
She's dead.
I meant to jump down to the guy who was right underneath me and take him out silently.
Sorry, Kitty.
Hey, Sonny, are you there?
She won't dare come back.
She'll dare. She'll come straight back here for her pretty little things. And when she does, I want you guys to blow that bitch apart.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good. This is our chance for glory. Word is Joker's dead. We all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place.
Well, there's some
We
ups,
are the
some
future of Arkham. We
stuff to crawl on.
future of Gotham. No one will dare stand up to us. Because if they do, cut them in two. Don't let me down. When she gets here, I want her dead. She'll be here. I know she will.
Let's go down.
She's coming. I know her too well. Ooh, what was that?
Over here! Now! I found someone!
Find the bitch! Don't let her get away again!
Got another one down over here!
Help me!
Skin that cat bitch! I told you she'd be here! Kill her! Kill her!
Over here! Now! I found someone!
What are you waiting for? Help me!
Guess I can't take him out first.
What?
Huh? We'll never find her like this. Take a minute, chill the hell out, and get looking for her. We got her!
Oh, said we'll never find her, and then they found me. Okay, I didn't realize that was Two-Face until it was too late, and I can't take him out until last, I guess.
She won't dare come back here.
Look at this guy.
Straight back
Here.
over her pretty little face. And when she does, I want you guys to blow that bitch apart.
I'm looking forward to it, son.
Good. This is our chance for glory. Word is Joker's dead. We all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place. We are the future of Arkham. We are the future of Gotham. No one will dare stand up to us. Because if they do, cut them in two.
Everybody's coming up behind me. Of course, I can't really see that far.
We both want her dead. The first one who finds her gets to be on my right hand. She's coming.